Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. This is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So today is my cash stuffing video for week 2 of September. The first week seems to have flown by a little bit, so I'm hoping it's going to carry on because as I said before, 5-week months are a particular hatred of mine, if I'm honest. We are going to fill my weekly wallets, again with a slight change, and then I have got 2 £5 notes here to do a little bit of Uno stuffing, which is only a small amount, but do you know what? Anything is better than nothing and it will make me happy. So we will start off with the weekly wallets. So again, I have done a bit of an online shop for my food. So instead of them delivering, because you pay a basket charge of £3 for under £40, and obviously my budget is only 30. What I've done is I've actually done a click and collect order, so I will be going and picking that up after work tomorrow. So it should be £29.50 something pence. So I've only got 20s in there. I'd forgotten about that. Have I got? Right, let me see if I've got some £10 notes that I can swap out. So one, there we go. So that's the 10s. So we'll pop that 20 in there. So what I will do is obviously I will, when I've picked it up and I know exactly how much it is, I'll be able to put the money in my back to bank envelope and put that back into so that it kind of covers what I've spent, if that makes any sense. So that's the £30 for food. What I would normally have done is put it already in the back to bank envelope, but because I'm not entirely sure how much it's going to be until I physically pick it up, because of substitutes and all of that sort of stuff, I'm just going to leave it at that, and then I can put the money back in the bank when I'm going into town on Wednesday anyway, to buy a gift for somebody, so I'll put it back into the bank there. So that is my groceries all stuffed for the week. So fuel is getting £20 this week as per usual. Hopefully won't need anything. I'm between sort of a full and 3/4 of a tank this week, so we'll just see how that goes. And then spending spending. So anybody that watched me last week will know that I ended up with 0 spending money. So let's hope that it is a better week this week. Anybody that hasn't been with me before, I do Ira's 20-sided dice challenge, and whatever this rolls, then it is what I put in, and then anything else left out of the £20 is for me. So let's see how we go this week. Also, if you haven't been with me, I have come to the end of some of the numbers on here. So what I decided to do was, if I get a number that I've already filled, I would try and fill some more numbers up with that, but obviously you cannot do anything into a 1, so we will roll again. Oh, and you're not gonna, I don't think you can see that, so I'm just going to roll that in. It's actually quite a good one this week, and it is one that I can do, which is £3, so I'm happy with that one. That kind of gives me a little bit of money because I don't have anything in my gifts account and I need to go and buy a present this week, so actually I can use this spending money towards that, and it does mean that I can get myself a little treat in town if I want to. So I need £17 back out of here, so let's see if we can do that without too much messing. So we've got 10, 5, ooh, 6, 7. I can actually do that without too much of a faff. So that's great. So that's that money in there. And I've already signed it off, haven't I? Yeah. Yes. So that is, just check I've sealed that up. So I am more than happy with that one this week. So that gives me a nice little bit of money. So that's £17 for me. So that's great. So that's that. And then miscellaneous, as always, is getting £5. So brilliant. So that is that one. So that's the weekly while it's done. And then to my favourite bit, which is my Uno stuffing. Again, anybody that hasn't been with me before, I use a pack of Uno cards in which to decide where my money is going to be stuffed into, sinking fund wise. I have a pile of done ones which I've got underneath my little jar of dice, and then these are my other ones. I shuffled these at the beginning and I haven't shuffled them since. So and what I tend to do is, if I fill envelopes at the beginning of the month, I don't tend to put them on this list. So the only one I've swapped out this week, because I didn't do this last week, was I've taken Hair and Beauty off my list because I actually funded that fully, excuse me, for what I wanted this month, which is my hair, which I'm having done on Saturday. And then date night I've added back in, just because even though I've put some in there, I have got, September is my birthday month, so I have got a few social things going on here, there and everywhere. And my date night envelope's got about £5 in it, if that, at the minute. So yeah, so it's gonna, it might top it up just in case I get those ones. So we will, as always, put the two up there. It's only 2 stuffings, so we will just see where we get with it. So just check you can still see. Yep. So we've got number 3, which is Boiler, which is great because I think that's going to be due at the end of the week, at the end of the month, sorry. And oh, and 3 again. So that's great. That means it's Boiler money. So put those under there and put these back to the side. I always have to put them back carefully so that they're not anywhere where I can knock them off. Because anybody that's been with me a while knows that's dead easy to do. So what I will do is I will take you through my sinking funds so that you can see what everything's got in. And then obviously we can pop these into my boiler fund. So emergency fund has got 320, yes, 300, 4, 8, 12, yeah, 320. Confusing. So that's got 320. I do have a separate emergency fund folder, so that's why the money's not physically in there. My credit card obviously has only got 21p in that one. Anybody that hasn't been with me before, again, what I've started doing now is putting the money that's left in my account the night before payday across into a little pot, and eventually that just kind of builds, and once it gets to £100 I put it as an extra debt stuffing. So that's that. So holidays obviously isn't getting anything, so that's that 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110 in there. I do have €100, €100, sorry, already left over from my holiday. So we are doing quite well because we're nearly there with that. So that's great. Boiler is what's getting the funds today. So we've got the £10 in there. We've got 10, 20, 35 in there. It's about halfway is that. And as I've said before, it is due this week, this month. So we are on the 3rd of the 9th. We're going to put £10 in, which gives us £35. Last year, it's usually around the £75-ish mark. It may have gone up this year, as everything else has. But if I can at least have that in there, then, you know, it's better than nothing to go towards. So Christmas has got 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 170 in there. So that's coming along a little bit. Hopefully we'll get that fully stuffed before Christmas. Car insurance has got 10, 20, 25 in there. Again, it's probably not going to be stuffed that before it's due in February, because everything's going up, and even if I manage to get to what I think I need, it's probably going to be more. So it's just one of those things. And Spa Fund has just got £5 in, which is for my annual spa day or weekend with my mum as a sister and my godparents. So car maintenance has got 20, 30, 40, £50 in. So we're getting there with that one. Service is due end of December, beginning of January. Hair and beauty, as I said, I took off the list this week because I've funded it enough to what I need for this month. So that's 20, 30, 45. It's usually about £40 is my hair, so that will give me a little bit extra. Date night, here we go. 2, 3, 4, £4.50. And then I realised that I didn't actually write on last week what I stuffed. So it was the 27th of August and I put £50 in. And then I have spent money this week. So what we're going to do is just put today's date, and we have spent £45.50. So that leaves us with £4.50 in there. There we go. Gifts, as I said before, is completely empty. Healthcare, which I am going to need this week actually, has got 25 in. I've ordered a couple of prescriptions which I need to pick up on Wednesday, so I need to remember to take this with me so that I can pay for those. So that'll eat up about £20 of it, because they're like nearly a tenner, aren't they now? House has just got £10 in. Shows has got nothing in. Fur Baby, because I'd actually paid myself back for what I'd bought, has got 10, 11. Oh, actually, I forgot that's got some extras in. Oh, let's take these out. I'm going to put those into a challenge. So we've got £11 in there. So, because we had 11.71, and we're going to let's put that, remove the change. So that is 71p, which leaves us with just the £11. I did order some more worming tablets for the dog, but I actually got a £10 voucher using the app called Biscuits. I don't know if anybody's heard of it. Basically, it's an app where you can put all your details in and the dog's details, and you just set it going when you walk the dog. And it'll tell you, because of the stuff that you've put in about your animal, like how many minutes walk, how many times a week they need. Mine needs 48 minutes 3 times a week, so you just kind of set it going whilst you're doing the walk. It also tracks it via GPS, so that's quite good. And then it gives you so many biscuits for every walk, and a bonus if you manage to hit the weekly goal. Also, if you put in like when their worming's due and all of that sort of information, you also get extra. And I think you get a bonus if you have your insurance policy with Animal Friends. They're kind of combined. So once you get to so many biscuits, there's lots of different rewards. A lot of them are like sort of percentages off things like dog food, dog accessories, all of that sort of stuff. What I did is I got to 1,000 and got a £10 Amazon voucher, which obviously I then put on, and I was able to buy him some more worming tablets, so that's all sorted. So yeah, so it might be one to check out if anybody's got I don't think it's just I don't think it's just dogs. I think you can put like cats and things on there as well, but obviously I only have a dog, so that's the only one I put on. But yeah, so that might be one to look out for if you are an animal owner. So I'll put those into a challenge at the end. Slimming World has just got £5 in there. Yeah, I've got about a week or so left on my current membership, and then I'm going to need to redo it again. And Self-Care has also got £5 in as well. So that is the sinking funds done, and I'll just put this 71p. So 0.71, and we've got, so if we minus 60 off, that leaves us with 11, and we have got an 11 as well. So we'll take the 60 and the 11 off. So that's all good. Perfect. And we'll pop those in here as well. So there we go. Just a little bit extra into the challenge there. And that is me done for the day. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you are still here watching all the way to the end, if you haven't subscribed and you would like to, then of course please click that button. I'd love to have you as part of this lovely budgeting journey. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and of course if you would like to leave me a comment down below, I do love it when I can read your comments and feedback. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you all next time, next weekend, where we'll be checking in and doing the same sort of stuff again. Until then guys, have a great week. Bye.